you got somebody who's owned a business for 35 years. They don't have the stomach to go through this bullshit again, right? Your ability to come in, I've watched you do this hundreds of times, come in to somebody like that and scoop up their business for effectively pennies on the dollar and structure a deal where it's still a win for them. Yep. If not get their business for free, which is even crazier, but it happens all the time. Just talk about why people do that kind of stuff. I mean, I kind of touched on it, but I mean, and what that opportunity really exists and how to get the word out there and what are the complementary businesses to be looking at?
Yeah, so I mean, there's a few questions, so let me see if I get them. The first one is, why would somebody give you equity in their business if you could help them? So to me, that's a model we call consulting for equity. So Kent and I and Sam and a lot of the folks that are in our inner circle go into businesses, and we have our superpowers. We have the things that we're good at. I'm really good at growing businesses. I'm very, very, very good at how do I increase the value of the business to exit it. So for me, that skill set, I go in and I talk to somebody, and I have several of those that are in process right now, and I've done dozens and dozens of them over just the last couple of years, is that you come in with a skill that's valuable to them, and you simply show them that what the fuck, right? That if you can give them that moment of realization that they're missing out on something significant, and that giving you, releasing equity, we say, instead of giving, but releasing equity to you, that will only be a small fraction of the benefit that you can bring, why the heck wouldn't they do it? Mm-hmm. So it's really easy for you to go in with whatever skill set you've got, with all the things that you've accomplished, and say, hey, I see the challenge that you have with your business. You're missing this thing. Just like people do with me, we do with each other, right? That happens all the time. So do I want that person to have part of my business if ultimately the cost of investing in letting them have part of the business is less than the value that they'll bring? I'm going to do it every single time. Right? So there's no reason when you're talking to somebody that they wouldn't do that. Jeff did that, right? Yep. That was one of the deals that we did early on. So why would somebody do that? It's because they believe in the vision that you're painting for the future, and they believe that you can deliver on it. And there's a lot of ways to structure that I think are important too, so that you can actually realize it. But I think that's the primary reason.
Yeah.